Salvete omnes. Let's continue with the Aeneid, Book 1. Aqualuti magno in populo cum saepe cohorta est, seditio saevitque animis ignobile vulgus, iamque faces et saxa volant, furor arma ministrat, tum pietate gravem et ac maritis si forte virum quem conspexere, silent arectisque auribus astant. And, like when often a riot has broken out in a great crowd, and the common crowd rages in their souls, and when torches and rocks fly, rage supplies weapons. Then, if by chance they have caught sight of some man serious in pietas and serious in merits, they are silent, and they stand with their ears having been raised. Down here we have an ablative absolute, arectis auribus, with their ears, auribus, having been raised. Remember, at this point in the story, Neptune has just calmed the storm, or is in the process of calming the storm, and here we have a great simile describing Neptune calming the storm in relation to a man calming a riot. You can tell by the word veluti that we have a simile coming up. Often this can just occur as velut, as if, like, is how you translate that. So here we have the introduction of a simile, and like when all of this happens. So he's saying that a riot, seditio, seditionis, a riot has broken out in a great crowd, and the common crowd, so this is kind of like the rabble, the common people assembled someplace in the city, and they rage in their souls. So this crowd's really fired up about something. And already torches and rocks fly. Excuse me. And already torches and rocks fly. Rage supplies weapons. Now this sentence is actually a reference to how, at this time in Rome, no one was allowed to carry weapons around in the city. So whenever a fight broke out, or whenever a riot broke out, the citizens would toss faces et saxa. They would toss torches, and they would toss rocks that they would find on the ground, and maybe bricks and things. So the torches and the rocks would fly. The rage would supply weapons. So even though they weren't allowed to have weapons, they would make their own weapons out of what was near them to cause the riot. And now we're getting into the part about this riot being calmed down. So then, if by some chance, some man, if by chance, forte means by chance, if by chance some man, or they have caught sight of some man, remember this is conspexuerunt, or conspexerunt, so this is actually syncopated, so they have caught sight of some man heavy in piety and merits. They are silent, and they stand with raised ears. Remember here the rule, nisi numne, Ollie takes a holiday. So since we have si here, and we would have aliquem here, the Ollie goes away, and it's just si quem. Remember, aliquem refers to anyone, any person, so you gotta supply that here, and think of it as some man, any man. Some works better for this translation.